Matt Vasgersian here. Santa Maria, welcome to the show. Not exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but first pitch is just around the corner. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Ready now, Nate Ward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. Down the line at first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Good out. Leading off the inning, Nate Ward, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will
are you kidding me?
There in left center. Digging in, Nate Ward. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Here you go, baby.
The 2-0. 3-0 now. Christian Vasquez, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Here it is, the 3-0, and a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with the pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh? Hey, we got one.
This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it... Stepping up to the plate, Nate Ward. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Pops this one up.
Too late.
But this will land untouched. A 1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Horrible. I had such a good at-bat the first.
Here comes another 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. In time, and he is nailed at second. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Tigers lead this one 5-3. Right side. To his left, Renda. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next for the Tigers, Ronnie Rodriguez. Here's the 1-2. To first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Stepping in, Nate Ward. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Nobody here, nobody.
Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. So having collected hits number 1 and 2 of his career, he's got to be happy with his performance so far, his debut.
Oh, he's ecstatic, Matty. The thing you want to prove to yourself is that you belong at the big league level, and that's exactly what he did today. Putting 2 quality ABs out there for Knox. He'll get in the car today with a nice smile on his face.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Tony Renda steps into the box.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you here.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. So striding forward now, Juan Centeno, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
Come on, come on, come on, come
In
on.
left center. Wetzel is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out. Coming to the plate now, Nate Ward. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
One away.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Oh, a fastball.
Come
and missed.
on.
And for the second time today, he's gone on strike. A one-run game, 6-5, the final today. Boston get the win after banging.
You bought this today?
We're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Hey, we got no outs.
Oh, nice. Oh, way too early. I'll have to add you on PlayStation, man. I don't know if I have you. It's Aces High 484 if you want to add me.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's one.
I did, yes. I get the deluxe edition of every game, but the way I look at it now is video games cost $100.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Oh, right to the fucker.
Stop, and there's one away.
Yes. I got a diamond bat that looks like a hot dog. But I've replaced that with a diamond bat that looks like a donut, as you can see right there.
Into the box now.
I got some other stuff too.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Come on, that was in the zone.
At the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches.
I haven't done Diamond Dynasty yet. That's essentially like Madden Ultimate Team, right?
About pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point. And what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pop straight up. Aubrey.
Oh, man. I pop fly like no tomorrow. I suck at hitting. I'm horrible at it.
8-4, the final this afternoon.
I skipped last year's. And,
this one. Chris Sale earns the victory on the mound.
Before that, I always played a pitcher. And, playing just a pitcher and playing for the Red Sox, you never get to hit because you're American League. So I couldn't play games online or anything because I'd never have any hitting practice at all. So this year I said, fuck it, I'm going to be a fielder and I'm going to hit. But I struggle so much with it. I mean, I guess right now I'm batting 348, right? So that's not bad. But baseball is one of those games where even if you're playing badly, you're playing well. Like, what's a good average? Like 250, right? So like if you only are good 25% of the time, you're still decent.
Coming to the plate now, Nate Ward, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Bradley stands at second with no outs. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground to the left side. Camargo picks it up cleanly. On to first, a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nate Ward. He drew a walk his first time up. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Your pitch.
Here's a looping fly ball.
I'm down. Nice. See, that's always my issue. Like, it's either a fucking liner to the shortstop or the second baseman, or it's got so much under it that it's easily caught by anybody in the outfield. Oh man, they always want me to steal the base against the lefty, and I suck at it. I can't jump in time.
And he'll dive back in. Ward, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late.
Hey, I got one.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Ready with the 2-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out. Striding in once again, Nate Ward. He singled his last time up. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself.
I was hoping that was a double.
So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning. First game in the majors, and he's making his presence felt with his second hit in as many at-bats. Impressive stuff.
Matty, what this guy's doing is unbelievable right here. The ability to slow the game down, his first big league start, and to be able to have 2 knocks this early in his career, that is huge.
Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, he went for the punch out right there. Brought out Filthy McNasty down.
All right, need that double play.
Able to scramble after a knock. Nice execution by the batter right there.
On the ground at first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. The relay.
Oh, all right. We got him at second. So hopefully they don't get a run in.
Digging in now, Nate Ward. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offer. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Whew. Would have liked for that to be better.
They talk about having a day.
Home run would have been nice.
Bats, 3 knocks. Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Standing in, Christian Vasquez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Hold it here. Hold it here.
Popped up. Bird over to his right. No trouble with this one. And he... Standing in, Charlie Culberson. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. On his way on, but this is popped up. Ward is there, and he'll bring this one in. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Bo Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Rick Porcello gets the W. And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Michael Perez is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Number 11 is also into the game as he takes over at short. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Ward is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his result. It's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy...
Chopped to third.
Oh.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Play ball. Three. There you go. Stay.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Luis Santos is the winning pitcher of record.
Oh, we're close to regular season.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Nate Ward, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Grounded.
Oh, little too early.
But this will get foul. 2-1.
Way too early.
The set and the swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, there you go.
Hey, this
Nice
one's
hit.
a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Now to the plate, Blake Swihart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw and the runner back.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
And yet
Come on! I'm not going anywhere.
Safely. Ward is off at first with 2 away. And again a throw over. And he is in there.
See? That's what you get.
No, I think he tried to be even quicker with his pickoff throw over the first that time than the move he showed earlier. And when you do that, sometimes your feet and arm aren't in sync, and it causes you to throw it away just like that.
Beat it out. Beat it out.
And he'll step on the bag himself.
I like him
and
at
the
it.
inning is over. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by... Started.
Ward
Beat it out, beat it out,
scoops
beat it out.
Oh, what a stop. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man. Stepping into the box, Nate Ward. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he lays off a pitch.
Probably could have fucking gone for that, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High
me too.
fastball, but usually those ones travel the first.
Line
Okay.
towards center field.
Got my hit.
That's in there. Base hit. Betts rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as it's now a 3-0 ball game. First game in the majors, and he's making his presence felt with his second hit in as many at-bats. Impressive stuff.
The announcers are bugged because I've played almost every game of the
And to be able to, oh, and it eats him up a bit.
of spring training, and they keep saying first game in the majors, but that's okay.
For the 3rd out, Red Sox settle for just the 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Red Sox lead it. Into the box, Nate Ward. He'll match up.
Difficulty increased. We're up to Hall of Fame now. All right, see how that goes.
Hey, no one down here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Time for the batting average to go down.
Come on, guys. Come on, big
The
guy.
0-1 on its way.
Ooh.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Oh.
Got him swinging for the first out. In now, Nate Ward. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way.
Shit.
Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work.
The next twin up, Williams Astudillo. It was a walk in his last trip.
Come on, baby. Get your
Ready
pitch
with
up.
the
Stay
0-2.
true. Let's go.
Ball sent back up the middle.
Come on, come on, come on.
Holt for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 7-1 the final today. The Red Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode. Now at the plate to Oscar Hernandez. The 1-2. Rounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. Throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Line to the right side. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Nate Ward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And this will
come on.
Thankfully he's able to deliver, and he gets the second out.
Like he can take a fucking beamer to the ankle and recover just fine.
With 1 man gone. And in next, the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. Not surprisingly here, this is
Come on.
right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Nate Ward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
I thought that was going over.
A little low. It's 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ward aboard here at first with nobody out. Skied into very shallow right. Richard is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. There's one. On to first. It's a double play.
Let's go now. What's that?
To third.
Beat it out. Beat it out. Beat it out.
Pedroia. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Now batting, number 9.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Weakly hit towards
Come on,
first.
get there, get there.
Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning.
A lot of fielding opportunities.
Billy.
Hey, get your pitch. Grab it right there. One.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Ward takes it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Nate Ward. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
First baseman, Nate Ward.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Ward is originally from the state of Maine. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2019.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. Solid big league ball.
Oh, you
That's a big
fuck.
accomplishment.
And there's one down now.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Jays led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Matt Shoemaker earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
This afternoon, victories Blue Jays 4-1, 7-8. Thursday night runners on base.
Longer if I may. How long will I love you? As long as stars are above you.
Grandma and Grandpa painted a picture of 65 years in one little house. More than a memory, more than saying I do. Kiss you good nights and I love yous. Me and you, baby, will walk in the footsteps and build our own family, one day at a time. 10 little toes, a painted pink room. Our beautiful baby looks just like you, and we'll build this love from the ground up. Now till forever, it's all of me, all of you. Just take my hand, and I'll be the man your dad hoped that I'd be, and we'll build this love from the ground up, for worse or for better. gonna roll, the earth's gonna shake, but I'll be a shelter through the wind and the rain, and we'll build this love from the ground up, now till forever. It's all of me, all of you. Just take my hand, and I'll be the man that hope that I'd be, and we'll build this love from the ground up, for worse or for better, and I will be all you need. Beside you I'll stand, the good and the bad, we'll give all that we have, and we'll build this love from the ground.
Stepping up now, Nate Ward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
Can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
Ready with another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Oh, I shouldn't have swung.
That time, and it puts an end to the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. So striding in, DJ Stewart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and they get them both. Next up for the Red Sox, Nate Ward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Bogarts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go.
Let's go now, one time.
And another throw over. A dive, but he's back.
Two down now, two down. Hey, we need you right here, one time.
Takes this the other way to right.
Ooh.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The relay, and he'll try to get
What the fuck? Why did you overrun the base so much? Oh.
Here's
What the hell was that?
And they're runners at the corners now. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 5-2. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out. Ready for another shot now, Jesus Sucre. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give the performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in for Boston, Nate Ward. He singled his last time up. And that misses for ball one.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Hey, hit me at the seed right here.
Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
Come on, there goes the strike. All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
2-0 to the Red Sox first baseman.
That swing
By ahead there or
on
behind
purpose,
that?
and that was to put
Was
the
ahead
ball
of it.
over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many.
Fouled away.
Come on, big guy.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Nate Ward. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 home. On, he pops it up. And no one will track it down.
Easy out. Easy out. Plays it first.
1-1.
Right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santander waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Baltimore Orioles used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave. And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Comes set. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Down now.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the... And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Hit on the ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Dustin Pedroia will come on defensive. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Tampa Bay jumped ahead in the 7th inning and Now in the box, Nate Ward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. Nothing in one.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone puts one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
To Austin for the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nate Ward. Here comes the first. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get the pitch.
One out, baby. Got one.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Benintendi, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Right
the 2-1 home.
Come on now, kid.
Line drive to left.
Shit.
Pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Donaldson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Porcello sets. Here's the 1 hard hit ball to second.
Go, dig.
And he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Up next for Minnesota, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one. It was a ground-out victim last time. Down the first base line.
Come on, get here.
Left, and he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Nate Ward. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Puig, but this will land untouched.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Grounded to the right.
Oh, God.
And the throw to first. So the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Round it hard.
Why would you dive that way?
Down the line. Cave is on his way home. He will score as they push the lead to 5 now. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the... At the plate, Nate Ward.
Here we go.
One time.
First pitch on its way. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Hey, let her rip. Hey, we got one here. Hey, let her rip.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
1 ball.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
All right, one time right here.
The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
All right, come on now. One time. Let's go.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
3-2, full count.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. 8-3 tonight. Minnesota used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Must be coming close here. Oh yeah, 2 more games.
Leading off the inning, Nate Ward, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. The 2-1 home is a fastball that misses.
Great take.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he's safe. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike called, now the throw down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 1 for 5. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Schwarber makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. A bouncer up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. In quickly with it is Hayward, so that holds the runner at third base. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Into the box now, Nate Ward. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Need you right here one time, kid.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This should end the inning as it's
Come on.
Goslin is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. So digging in now, Nate Ward.
All right.
0 for 1
All right.
for him here in this one.
Hey, I like to get up there, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball.
Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Bad call.
And a very low
Bad
strike
call.
there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't. He's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
3-1 to him now.
Nice. I am a Sox guy. I'm in Maine, so.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone, and up next the former catcher turned utility man Blake Swihart.
Thank you. Have you played any of the show games? Are you a PS4 owner?
Hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The runner from third.
They're good.
comes across to score as
They're a
they
lot of
play
fun. This is the newest one. This is
the
19.
opposite.
Just
It's
came
now
out
a
Tuesday.
6-4 ball game.
So the only thing that kind of sucks about them is nice. Yeah, I have an Xbox as well. The only thing that sucks about the show games and them, I believe they have the exclusive license.
Calderon moves over and he brings it in for the second.
Wait, why did my guy run? I'm gonna get thrown out. I don't know why my guy ran. Yeah, I believe they have the same exclusive rights to baseball that like EA has to football. And it's PlayStation exclusive. That's the only thing that's tough about it.
Fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0.
I think so. I think that's why like the EA, I forget what their baseball game is called, but that's why that stopped.
Zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Where's that one now?
Hey, let's go now one time.
And wow, that
Damn
looked to be
it. This is my first year in a few years hitting. Usually I play. Usually I'm a pitcher. Nice. I'm not too big into hockey.
The 2-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Baseball and football are my thing.
But they're especially bad news late in
My ex-wife
games
is
like
big
this.
into
It
hockey.
seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Cool. Yeah, again, being Maine. For football, it's Patriots and Red Sox. I don't do basketball and hockey.
3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4.
Take another walk.
And they really just don't want any part
She was into the Bruins.
digging in and looking for more. Blake Swihart. He's 2 for
So
3
Philly for hockey is the Flyers?
The 2-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And gets through for a
Cool.
base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Swung on.
How are the NHL games? I know Madden has improved quite a bit. Right, I knew that. Of course I knew that. I'm a Patriots fan. You guys are some rowdy bastards.
Digging in once
It's always a good game when they play each other, though.
Here comes the first pitch. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Oh, why did I swing for that?
Flailing there. It's even.
Yeah, flailing.
The
I bit it again. I mean, I can see your point there. I like a defensive game. And again, being a Pats fan, we got our 6th trophy, so...
A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his...
I was pretty upset to hear about Gronk retiring. The rumor is he's going to be at WrestleMania next weekend, so we'll see if that plays out.
Pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
Here now the 2-2.
Oh, that fucking sidearm.
On the mound, he's
sidearm pitches are always difficult to hit in video games because, I mean, I'm sure they're probably difficult to hit in real life too. Yeah, that's the rumor. I don't know how, because he was at WrestleMania. I want to say 2 or 3 years ago before Ronda Rousey signed. But when she showed up with The Rock,
between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs.
Oh, if the language upset you, sorry, I apologize. I think the channel's flagged for mature, but
striding into the box, Nate Ward. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Let's go now. One time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fast.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that's why you mentioned it or not.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I don't swear so much in this game. You get me playing like Division or something else, I will swear all the time.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a...
Man, these guys don't want to pitch me anything that's hittable.
See it up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Oh.
Behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish.
Yeah, another walk. I'll take it.
So we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number.
Hey, see you later. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the 1-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one away. So striding in, Jeremy Hellickson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
One down.
And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back in. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Has it, and that's the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at
All right,
third.
let's go.
Ready with the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They're down 1-0. Digging in, Nate Ward. He drew a walk his first time up. Hoping to limit the damage. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball just inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The set and high fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Almora. He gets
Oh,
the catch,
come
and that ends the
on. It was right there.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Albert Almora. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sacrifice attempt here.
Run it out, run it out.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Nate Ward, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Come on, fellas, let's go.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And that misses ball 4.
Wow.
So it's first and second now.
Another walk.
Striding in, Christian Vasquez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Throw over to first.
Hey, now we got 2. We got 2. Drive it. It's our big dog.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And Baez will put this one away to retire this. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. On his way on, but this is popped up. Ward is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now batting, Nate Ward.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Big dog gets the pitch. Nobody's better.
Hey, let it fly. Let it fly right here.
And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
See it. Drive it like you can.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he takes ball 4.
Wow,
again,
another
and they
walk.
clearly
3
just
walks
don't
this
want any
game.
part of him in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Working for the punch out and the offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Rua has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Hey, now we got 2.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. 4-2 the final score today. from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The games count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you focus on this lineup.
Big guy, get your pitch right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And it's fouled away. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Shortstop, and there's one away. Ready now, Nate Ward. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one, taken just off the inside. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
All right, come on now. One time. Let's fly.
To 2-2 now. Line to the right side.
Oof.
Atom ball right to him for the first down. So coming to the plate, Richie Parrish. He singled his last time up. 2-2. Popped up. Ward waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pretty painless. Ready once again, Nate Ward. Here's the first pitch to him. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat. Making this pitcher come back and really have the battle. This is a pretty good at bat right here.
Pops this one up. Smoke in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 3-2 one more time. Is a swing.
Oh!
Strike 3. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And striding into the
double play,
next
double
will
play.
be Teoscar Hernandez. Hoping to send him packing. Shoots this one over to first. Reined in to second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. Here's Justin Smoke now. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado. He's 0 for 4.
Shit.
That's a fair ball, line to the right side. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Dalton Pompey. He got on top of one who was a ground victim last time. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Digging in, Nate Ward. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Both Sox find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one. Wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, Dero, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
Be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Now the 2-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Nate Ward has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And that's the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's a pop-up now. Smoke has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here it comes, the 3-0. He loses him on ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final.
A rookie major leaguer gets a small taste of the national media spotlight.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in for the Jays, number 13. He stands in for the first time in this one. Now the 2-1. Sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. He'll shuffle it on over to Porcello covering for the out.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively.
Stepping in, Nate Ward. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Whew. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Pitch is popped up.
Oh, come on.
Throw on to first in time, one away. So one guy in the inning now as we take a look at the AL East standings to check out. So striding forward now, Nate Ward. First offering on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Here we go, boys. Hey, see it, drive it.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Heading out towards shallow right.
Shit. Nope.
Is going to get there, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nate Ward, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, no outs here. Wait for your pitch up there.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. It's a pretty good eye.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
All right, something to hit, something to hit.
Ooh. This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Oh, I'll take a hit.
The leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, fastball count there yielded a fastball mark. Yeah, you drive to the ballpark praying to get in 1-3-1 count a night and buy yourself that guaranteed fastball, and he didn't miss it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Under this is Pompey, and he's got it for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eduardo Nunez. His past batting line against David Phelps, just 3 for 14. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Stepping up to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So bases are loaded, nowhere to put him with one away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. On the ground at first, can this be 2? One there, onto the pitcher covering, and it's into Now at the plate, Nate Ward. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish.
Welcome to the home of the hillbilly. Yeah, baby, it's a land of barbed wire, moonshine whiskey. Park your car before you get stuck. Go and grab you a beer and get on up in the truck. It's going down tonight. It's all on me. It's BYOB, and I got all we need. Yeah, boy, I'm about to show me a set of slicker. How to kick it in the sticks with the critters down on our side of the barbed wire. It grows and rolls. If it don't, you gon' roll. So we hang out by the bonfire. Just a good old boys having a dang good time. We crank it up.
Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park. Digging in now, Nate Ward, and the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without find themselves in this position today, they got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Hero, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday and to close it off. Really be sweet for this ball club.
Fouled off. Here's the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
God damn it.
Has a read on it, and
RBI,
retires
maybe.
the side.
Nope. Yards.
Coming to the plate now, Nate Ward. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh,
got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. Riding in once again, Nate Ward. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Come on, big guy.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to
Run it out,
second.
run it out,
There
run it out.
is Travis. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that'll bring up Devin Travis.
Here we go.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Standing in, Nate Ward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Heading out towards shallow right. Richard moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. 9th inning coming up.
I'm playing like shit. Yeah, right? Alright, that is it for baseball. I'm gonna switch it up to something else here in a little bit. So I'm gonna kill the stream. I will be back shortly.
He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top